The share play.
Good. The textureless have been getting a bit too comfortable lately.
Hello and welcome back to Mafia Monday. I'm Ollie Johnson. I'm here with Murasaki's Pit. Mura, how you doing?
I am hotter than I should be.
Yeah.
Oh.
I say as if we haven't been talking for the last hour and a half at least.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, really?
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Well, it's not just that. The screen... Hold on. The screen's kind of crashed for me. Like, I can still hear things moving in the background.
Do you want me to try it again?
Hold on, it's kicked me out. Hold on, let me just do that thing again that usually works. Because this is getting ridiculous. Like, at this point, I'm tempted to actually call up my internet provider because it's just getting ridiculous. Come on. Be a pal.
Alright, I'll pause the cutscene.
Yes. Yeah, hold on, just gotta check my connection thing. Okay. I mean, I got the repeater on and everything. But we did have a thunderstorm this morning.
Ah.
Okay. What do you mean connecting to the... There we go. Okay. Come on. Be a pal. Been affecting our gameplay for a few weeks.
Yeah.
なんでここやねん。焼肉ならもっとええ店あるやんか。麻布とか六本木とか、それこそこの近辺にも。せやのになんでよりによってこの店なんや。
喋ってんとお前も食え。
シャバ最後の飯がカムロ町の。それも行きつけの店やなんてほんま惨めになってきたわ。
なんで惨めになるんや。ほら、早くあんと焦げてまうで。お姉ちゃん、ホルモン追加や。
はい。
はあ。
Okay, the cutscene's a bit choppy for me.
最近食欲ないね。特に脂っこい肉は胃が受け付けん。
Okay, I don't know if it's just because it's the holidays, because we've had a storm or what, or that, just weather in general this last week. But what the actual fuck? Cutting into my streaming.
Yeah, I'll try it one more time. I don't really want to do these, like, without your input.
I know you don't want to do them solo, and I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate it too.
Yeah, I know. I'm not blaming you for it. It's just...
I know. Again, it's annoying as fuck. I think it might be because all the kids are off. It might be because we've had a storm, because unfortunately where I am, a rainstorm, it being too hot, or even the snow can, make it so the internet connection isn't so great. Sorry for the slow start, people.
Yeah, no problem.
This is what I get for saying, for going, it's the textured, I bet you. It's them.
The textureless.
The textureless are getting revenge. We'll show you textureless. Our polygons will make it so your internet no longer functions and can handle us. Then your bandwidth will fail.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, you gotta have some fun while we're trying to fix this.
Yeah, I might as well test the audio on the stream while we're...
Yeah.
Seems okay.
もうあんころには戻れんのかの毎日がギラギラしとったあんころには
はいホルモンです
Worst comes to worst, I might have to restart the router.
Yeah.
何や
Yeah, it's kicked it. What? I'll...
ほら食え
Why don't you try that now, and we'll see if it does anything.
You continue on. I'm going to restart the router. And then hopefully, I should be back in maybe about 10-20 minutes. And we'll see if that works. That fixes it.
Alright, I'll take the first hour then.
I'll be back in a sec then. I might as well come out. Okay.
Looks like I'm soloing it for a bit.
そのホルモンと同じや俺もお前も肉は焼きすぎたら刀ってもて食えたもんやないせやけどホルモンは違う焼かれてこそ価値があるんや焼かれて真っ黒なるまで焦げて油落として味磨くんや
うんうまい
ほんならこれはどうや
なんやこれ生焼けかいなペ食えたもんやない
そうや生焼けのホルモンくらい食えへんもんはないもっと焼かれなあかんのや俺らはいくら着飾ってもいくらええ生活しても所詮ヤクザ育ちのええ肉とはちゃう
俺らはホルモンみたいなクズっちゅうことか
そうやせやから俺らはもっと焼かれなあかんねん焼かれてへんホルモンはただのゴミやからなゴミは焼かれて焦げて真っ黒なってそんで初めて意味がある極道はそんな当たり前のことも忘れてしもた
だからお前はもう一回勤めに出ると
約束したんや桐生と登場会をもう一度強うするてそのためやったらあと1年や2年自分焼くくらいの覚悟はある
兄弟
俺が戻ってくるまでの間お前しっかり店守っとけあの若い料理長そばで支えたれ
大悟ちゃんのことが
あいつはええ腕持っとるせやけど今あいつの周りは生焼けの連中ばっかりや
確かにな今の登場会は組員の数やったら過去最大の規模になっとるがその大半は戦争知らへん肩着崩れの中途半端な連中ばっかりや今もし近江との戦争でもなってみ逃げ出すんが関の山やろな
ヤクザ気取って商売すんのもええせやけど金だけで生き残れるほど極道の世界はあまない最後は力やせやからそれまで俺らが支えるんや それが俺らが今もここにおる理由やからな。
せやな。よっしゃ、ほな俺も腹いっぱい食うとくか。あ、
はよ食べんと燃えかすになってまうやろが。いくらゴミ言うてもカスになってもうたら意味ないねんで。
くそ、人がせっかくやる気になったっちゅうのに。おい姉ちゃん、特上ホルモン追加3人前。あ、いや10人前や。あよ持ってけ。
Oh, Hajima.
食った食った。もうこれ以上入らんわ。で、これからどないすんねん。
夜にはお迎えが来よる。それまで街ブラブラするわ。
そうか。まあゆっくりしたらええ。お勤め前最後の一日やからな。やり残すことないようしっかり遊んどくんやで。あ、せや、ほな俺はあそこで待っとるわ。顔出してくれや。見送りさせてもらうで。
あそこ？
ほら、俺とお前の思い出の場所やないか。
バッティングセンターのことか。
最後に一回くらい遊びに付き合うてくれてもええやんか。な？
ああ、わかった。
Finally found that task quicker than you can count to 10. I want to know how you respond.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, I've just restarted the thing. I've just restarted, just making sure it's connected. Now I'm just going to see if it's connected, try and connect it on the PS5, and hopefully that will fix. Hopefully that's fixed it.
Okay.
If not,
gameplay has only just started, so if you want,
Well,
I can just tag you in as soon as you get it.
Well, I'm just going to check on my PS5 because, well, it could just be that I need a new Ethernet cable.
Yeah. What?
Nicole's complaining that her foot hurts. It's because she keeps kicking the bed. We've got an oak bed, and she's like, my feet keep getting hurt. And like, of course they get. And Liz is going, of course they keep getting hurt. You keep kicking the bed. Yeah. Okay.
You have to connect cause with effect here.
Yeah, she's not very good with that. Right, parties. You're still in a party, aren't you?
Yeah.
Might need another invite.
Oh, sure. Hello, Fairy K-Cars, how you doing? I'm just letting Mora back into the party so that he can take his turn as he's supposed to.
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna be a sucky. Oh. Okay, now please, just let this work. Be a pal.
Let us Yakuza.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Smoother than it was.
Good.
I don't really like Saitama's battle music, or at least the way it starts.
Yeah. I'm good, how are you? We're good. Just struggling with Mura's internet because he lives in a rural area.
I live in a rural area, and again, my internet is pretty. I probably do need a new box or whatever, or because we do not have fiber optics where I am.
Yeah.
Damn it, you're too freaking strong. You want my advice? Find a new line of work. You'll be happy. Can't find anything. Come see me.
Whereabouts are you from? Oh. Well, I'm from England. So is Mora, but he currently resides in Scotland.
Okay, a few visual hiccups, but it's working. It's nowhere near as bad as it was the last few weeks.
It's playable, being the.
I can read the text.
Good.
Because last time it was like Dead Rising pre-HD. If you're old enough to remember when that was a problem, congratulations, you're almost as old as I am.
Me too. Me too. So are you from England or Scotland?
Okay, just had a little bit of a graphical up there where it slowed down.
Ah, cool. Nice.
Look at Saijima run. Oh yeah, shit, we just got some essence of clothesline.
Tiger charm.
Tiger fucker, tiger fucker.
Have you seen that song?
No. I just remember you mentioning it. Yeah, lads, this guy's fucked a tiger. Oh look, it's Date.
Yes.
Saijima, come on in. There's plenty of room. Appreciate it, mama. So they're coming for you tonight. Huh? Yep. We'd have thought you'd go from breaking on the high security prisons in town and Okinawa to present time all the way over to Paris. One end of Japan all the way to the other, like some kind of magic trick. Might not be so bad though if you behave. You'll be out in what, 2 years? So I hear. In the meantime, we've got the Tojo and Omi alliance still duking it out as long as they're equal in power. The Yakuza world is maintained. Order is maintained. Those two scales one or the other, a war will be the least of our wars. We have the foreign mafias to exploit, not to mention the 2-bit street gangs that don't. Oh, the devil you know, the one you don't, especially when that devil's already on a leash. Too bad the Tojo has far bigger problems with its lack of foot soldiers. Leadership's been more or less gutted. What's left is now plain old businessman who...
It's humid as hell out there today. Jesus.
I know. Liz is loving the fan I bought, by the way. It's better for the fucking price I paid for it. It's almost 70 quid for a fan.
Yeah, I should probably buy one of those off-season when they're cheaper.
You should. Because the one we've got, you can change the temperature on it so it can actually heat a room as well.
Ah.
So it's good for the summer and the winter. Which is good around here because we heat our house through, the fireplace. Which reminds me, I've got the gas people coming out for a maintenance thing, even though we don't have gas in the house.
The gas man?
Yes, the gas man.
Hello, Mr. Gas Man!
Every fucking year we have this. They come in, ask to see our boiler, we mention we don't have one. And they go, oh, then how do you heat things? And they go, we have an immersion heater. Everything is heated by the fireplace.
Yeah.
We literally do not have gas.
So your stove's electric?
Yep, we have an electric cooker, we have electric everything else except for heating, which is done by the fireplace. Basically, you light the fire, it heats up the immersion, it heats up the boiler, and then that starts heating up everything else as soon as we turn on things.
Oh. Cool.
Old-fashioned, yeah. Da 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 da.
どないしたんや。調子悪いやないか。
さっきお前にまずい肉食わされたせいや。ちゅうのは冗談で。最近前は打てた球が打てへんねや。
目悪なったんちゃうか。
お前は大丈夫なんか、兄弟。
何がや。
もう俺らも若ない。たかが3年とはいえ、無所暮らしは体に応えるはずや。今からでもそうない。俺の方からお上に異議申し立てして、習慣の取り消し手続きしてもええんやで。
アホ言え。俺はそれ25年も続けとったんや。心配ないわ。
ほんまやな。
ああ。
I like these two together.
They are sworn brother. That guy's trying to be a wannabe Kiryu.
これは何や。また俺と差し
You're
で
not
殴
gonna
り合うん
fight
と
me
ちゃうん
man
か。
to man?
今日はちゃう。
Nah, my
こいつらに相手
boys
して
here
る
will handle you.
腹何倍も用ないしな。
Someone's eating me something fierce.
俺は
Oh god,
お前が無
Prometheus
所
is
暮
gonna
らし
help.
できるかどうか。
Still gonna know if we got
し
to the big
っかり
house.
この目で確かめさせてもらうわ。
Ah. Batman. Trigger's here.
兄弟。
Batman!
お前ほんまに後悔せえへんな。
There's a character in Batman the Animated Series called
Nani ga?
Kyodai Ken.
俺とここでやり合わんかったらもう一生殴り合うことないのかもしれへんのやで。それでもいいんやな。
ああ。
わかったわ。 ほな、あんま時間もないことやし、さっさと片付けたろ。俺の今の力、目ん玉ひんむいて、よう見とけや。
Metal Gear?
It did sound a little like that.
Well, you see, they got the Majima family here. Ah.
So this is what passes for Yakuza these days.
Sorry, my quality just suddenly went down right after I did that.
That's annoying.
It was. Oh. Okay. It's tempting to put everything into heat.
Yeah. Hey Pete, how you doing? He says, hello, I'm Spons. His usual greeting of a caddy reference.
Okay. Thanks for the experience, sucker.
Really, that's on them. Seb's here as well. Hey, Seb, how you doing? He said, really, that's on them for attacking a blue glowing man. It never ends well. Oh, God. My controller's been turned off. Okay.
Oh, fuck, Ollie.
Okay. Inviting you back in.
What the hell, Ollie? You're supposed to be prepared. You left me to die.
Oh, no.
V-trigger!
Kick that man.
Good night.
どうや兄弟、これやったら無所暮らしも問題ないやろ。
そんなん初めっから分かっとるわ兄弟。お前
Okay,
の
it's time
強
to
さ
act up a
は
little bit.
俺が一番分かっとんねや。
せやったらなんでこないなことしたんや。昔のお前やったら真っ先に俺に殴りかかってきたはずや。せやのになんでや。
それがあかんね
Oh,
や
for
兄弟。
fuck's sake.
あ？
俺はもうお前の相手できへんのや。置いたんは俺の方や。登場会支える仕事ばっかりしとったら
Ollie, it kicked me again.
いつの間にか牙抜けてしもうた。もう俺の時代は終わったんや。
Ollie? There we
Yep.
go.
何弱気なこと言うてんねん。
Bring you back in.
今日だけはしないで。
俺もヤクザや。 強がっときたいっちゅう思いもある。せやけど、自分のことは自分が
Yeah, I
一
might have to
番
buy a
わか
new
る。
Ethernet cable.
これが現実っちゅうやつや。せやからお前には強いままでおってほしかった。今日はそれが確認できてホッとしたわ。
Okay, it wouldn't even let me in, so shit. Okay.
金金言うてもヤクザは最後は力や。力失った人間は
So we're
力
back
あ
to
る
this
人間
again.
にその道譲らなあかん。
Yeah.
冴島、お前は登場界の力や。絶対に強いままカムロ町に戻ってくるんやで。
ああ。
ねえ、どっちが見送りしとんのかわからんわ。
ほんまや。
お迎えが来たで。
ああ。
Do you want to try?
Well, well, it's not even. Hold on. At least wait till the cutscene's over, at the very least.
Ah, right, okay.
It wants me to do it only for it to kick me again once it's done.
Jesus, I've now seen Clerks 3. I haven't. Never got
Just
to
go-
it.
Look, just go to HMV. You can pick it up for about $2.99. Okay, I'm just gonna check my thing again to check the stability. And then I'll accept. We'll see if we can actually get some, time in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's going to be another you try for now, but we're at least getting some stability. So that's something. Batman! Joker, I would literally prefer you doing anything else at this time. Seriously, go back to killing people. I prefer that over this. Look, Joker, look, I'm taking my mask off right now. This is me telling you that this is not okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Deep breath. Let's try this.
Okay.
Okay, it's starting to get choppy again. For fuck's sake. Yeah, the screen's crashed and I can't actually see anything. See, I can see what I'm doing on stream. And it's just kicked me. Right. Hate
Yeah.
to say this, Ollie. Can you do the first hour while I try and fix this?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I'm sorry again, man.
Yeah, no problem. Might be a bit of a short one today, but
I'll at least keep the commentary going.
you've been right time go to alone yourself. So,
そんなことないやろ
hey, I come out sometimes. Quit it with that boss crap.
今さらいいじゃないですか。同部屋の馴染みなんて
Well,
し。
we have to call you boss
それに
because look
冴島
at
さん
your textures.
元は
You look
登
so
場界の大親
pointy.
分さんだったって話じゃないですか。
誰に聞いたんや
誰とかじゃなくてかなり噂になってますよ。昔18人相手に一人で飛び込んでいった伝説の殺し屋だったって。シャバで有名だった受刑者の噂はすぐに広まりますからね。あ、そうそう。
I don't know how to feel
そう
about
じゃないですか。
short-haired Saijima, even though he's been short-haired for the longest time now. When you think about it.
Yeah, well, for most of
もう
his
冴島の親
screen
分が
time
入
now.
ってきてから2年くらい経ちますよね。
Well,
そんな
yeah.
もんやな
Yeah.
I'm just not sure how to feel about, you know,
障害で3年でしたよね。
his new look because he just. I don't know if it makes him look a bit too generic or.
そううまいこと言ったらいいけどな
まあここの刑務官
At least he's not on death
特に
row this
副署
time.
長さんは冷徹な感じがしますからね。
Yeah.
副署長あああの愛想ない刑務官のことか
He looks like Japanese Dave
ま
Bautista.
あお互い刑期も短いことですし、刑務官
Oh,
特にあの副署長には
Miles
目つけら
inside
れないよ
this
う
bit
うま
of
くできましたよ。
danger.
ああ、そういえば馬場ちゃんが親分さんのことを探してましたよ。
ババ
Most of the ending I wasn't.
やだな、忘れちゃったんすか？同部屋の馬場ちゃんですよ。
あああの若い兄ちゃんのことか
馬場ちゃんなんか親分さんに相談したいことがあるみたいでしたよ。俺が相談乗ろうかっつったら同業の人にしか話せないって断られちゃって。
同業ちゅうことはあいつも筋もん言うことか
まあ何の悩みか知りませんが、時間があったら話聞いてみてやってください。
ババはどこにおるんや
さあ、あ、大島さんなら知ってるんじゃないですか。あの人運動時間中一歩も動かないでベンチに座ったままグラウンドの様子眺めてますから。
わかった聞いてみるわ
That's right. Go on and get some exercise. I don't care if it's snowing, you're freezing.
どうした？また鎮痛剤回してほしいのかい？
いやそんなんちゃう
Painkillers.
そうかい。
Oh God, he really is Batista.
ところで
They've got him addicted
まだ
to
俺以外の同部屋
painkillers.
のやつら知らないのか？
I wasn't aware that was an
こ
issue
の
he
数ヶ
had.
月。
It's an issue a lot of
あんたの
wrestlers have.
連中に
Again,
目つけられてる。
one thing I recommend you watch on Netflix, if
understand.
only because I know you will get it,
巻き込んだらあかんもん
is
ってな
watch Glow.
あんた
Yeah, I
あ
have
の
been
連
meaning
中
to
か
get
ら恨
around
み
to
を買
that.
うようなこと
Now,
をしたの
yes,
か？
it does piss all over the actual work they did, that the people from Glow did, because it's a mixed bag. Because a lot of the people from Glow, some of them liked who from the original Glow, some liked it, some hated it because of it didn't do the actual events justice, like what actually happened justice, and in some cases, yeah. It uses a lot of modern stuff that seems very Russo-esque.
俺がいた組織
And this is set in the 80s before Russo was even writing, so you can tell they're taking way too many modern,
気をつけろよ。
examples.
最初はよくある
Yeah.
喧嘩程度に思
So
ってた
there's this bit in the end when they do an entire episode that's actually based around like the wrestlers that get dependent on painkillers because Awesome Kong's in it.
大ことになるかもしれんぞ。
Yeah.
前から気になってたんだが。
But like the whole thing is they're doing an event, but it's like the same spots every night in Las Vegas. but every night she's having to take all of the pills, and it gets to the point where the painkillers aren't doing it, and she like just needs one night where she's not taking that one slap.
Yeah.
And they do have a serious talk when they, because one of them's like a second generation wrestler.
Okay, don't actually tell me anymore because I do intend to watch this.
It's a season 3 thing, but they do go on to a serious talk about the whole dependency on certain medications to ease pain, and how wrestlers will ignore it. And the painkillers are just like dealing with a symptom, not the cause.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the earlier seasons are better, but that's just me.
So the drugs don't work and they make things worse. Hey, I'm a tolerant guy, but I will not put up with Coldplay references. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I have no strong opinions on Coldplay one way or the other.
Nor do I. My uncle did, but I don't think I can ask him about that anymore. He was a big U2 fan, for some reason. Yeah, we did not speak much after that South Park episode. I'm not joking, we didn't, because I kept joking about it and just saying, look, there was a literal issue of Viz, which had...
my favourite band. Oh, was that someone else? To be fair, you two were good in the 80s.
So there's a thing called Sting. There was a short comic strip that was only 3 strips long, which was called Bono goes to the bottom of the sea. And they're like, "Are you sure? Are you ready for this exposition, Bono? Oh, try and stop me." He gets in the submarine, and as soon as he gets down, they cut the chain and leave him down there and go, "Thank Christ, he was insufferable." And then they do a similar one with Sting.
Have Coldplay killed. Oh god, I did do that, didn't I?
And they do the whole Sting's mission to space. Are you sure you want to go to Mars, Sting? I've got to do it for humanity's sake. They send him there, and then they intentionally lose contact with him and go, Christ, he was a bell end, wasn't he? It was like that James Cameron bit, before they all like him for raising the bar.
Yeah.
He's dead. I certainly hope so. Damn you, Randy Newman!
His name is James Cameron.
Power of the sea. Saejima in prison. I'm glad that in later games he's not there, but it sucks that the only playable times you get to have Saejima are when he's in prison.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like...
after this game, it just goes straight back to the whole one protagonist thing.
Well, that's the thing, because he seems tied-cast to it. Like, I get they tried new things in 4, but Saejima's entire gameplay is tied to, I can't let the police see me, and I've got to be careful with where I go. Baba-chan. Wait, the giant Baba? Speaking of wrestling references.
Yeah.
Though I'm probably the only one who knows that one.
冴島の兄貴
Fucking cold. Oh, if only we could have it being too cold right now.
Yeah.
いやそれでしたらも
The heat in this country right now is too damn
う
hot.
大丈夫っす
It's too
もう
damn
断ってきまし
hot.
たから
断るって何故
The way my hairline's going, I might end up looking like that guy in my 40s.
所長室へ正式に辞退したいって返答してきました、
なんやと
だって
Pete says I'm
こ
bloody
こでだって何
bored.
にもいいことないし
Oh, good, we can eat Pete.
今まで黙ってましたけど実は
Boil him.
もともとは北海道の組の人間でして
Death by divine air
広島のおっちゃんから
biscuits.
聞いた
Oh god.
殺し合ったんやってな
ね20歳の頃です当時組同士の戦争があってそれで
Again, we gotta walk away from that one Greek story.
俺の兄貴分が本家の直参やってて、
Mantolin parts.
もう少しで幹部に昇格できるってところまで来ていたんですけど、
No, the question you've got to be asking yourself is
お前がその兄貴分の
if
男
he's
に関わ
mad
って
that
やっ
humans are lighting their pumps on fire, why does he have a giant arse on the top of Olympus with a Zippo underneath it, specifically to snipe humanity?
それから何年経っても音沙汰なしで、
They're no better than you're no better than them, Zeus.
面会に来れないんだと思ってました。
Parts.
7、8年過ぎたあたり
It's
から
too British.
だんだん現実が見えてきて、ああ、もう俺捨てられたんだろうなって。
What if we did a show where Pete has a car that's shaped like a ship? You know, similar to how Peter was going around like a pirate in Family Guy.
Yeah.
でも
But
もういい
instead
ん
of
で
raiding
す。
ships,
吹っ切れま
he
した。
waits until Amazon deliveries have been done or the UPS man's been, and he just steals the packages from the front of
だから
houses.
報いを受けるのは当然なん
Pirate
です。
Pete.
Yeah, Porch Pirate Pete.
10年勤めたところで俺の罪は消えるわけじゃない。それだったらいっそのこと最後まで罪に向き合ってみようかなって。
ほんまにそれでいいん
That
か
is
Convict Pete's origin story.
ほんまは怖いんとちゃうか表でんの
Okay, this guy sounds miserable.
冴島の兄貴。
My slate will never be clean.
実は俺もそうやった
Nobody will ever understand the
むしろ何
pain I
年も
feel.
飯食うてると
Okay,
外の
Mr.
世界が
Edgelord.
こうなってしょうないそうやけどな
I love Saijima. He's like that uncle who's done some really fucked up stuff in his past, so you know he's speaking from
一度
experience.
心焼かれた人間は
Yeah.
He's like that guy. He's like that guy whenever they send people to prison, and they've got the video of that guy trying to tell him, "Well, now look what you've done, mate.
必死に生
You've
きて
messed up. So here's
初
how
め
you
て罪の
survive.
償いになる
Now, don't do it again." Then you come back and go, "Did you enjoy prison
自
last
分の生き
time?
る場所を見
What's
つける
that?
んや
You didn't? Then why'd you come
どんな
back?"
辛い道が待っとってもな
Huh.
Bruce Forsyth once said, "Good, nice to see you nice." Though in this case, it's not. This is not right. The same.
Yeah.
So no mug of brown ale for you
確か
this time. But this time, keep your nose down and behave. Guys of the woodworking crew,
何の用や
we're gonna build a birdhouse out of you.
うちの班長が呼んでるちょっと顔貸してくれよ
何なんですかあいつ。
What do you want?
冴島の兄貴と何の
You
関係
know what we want. The crew chief wants to see you.
なんだ
These
後ろの
guys,
ガキは
Stagey man.
うん同部屋の若造
Stay out of this.
そうかお勤め中に忠実な兵隊スカウトしてるってわけかこいつは関係ないようあんのは俺だけやろがまあいいついてこい連れてきました班長
God, this is creepy.
That
They're
fucking...
taking. Oh God, are we getting the movie Scum? Oh God, we are.
Is that
Don't go into.
fucking
Don't go into
Victor's
the.
ass?
Don't go into the woodshed. Woodshed.
やるならさっさとせえ
そう怒んなよ。せっかくのお楽しみの時間なんだからさ。おお、あれだけいたぶってやったのにもうこんなに治ったのか。
And we've just watched a guy get fingered.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh.
You could get mad because I didn't warn you.
I've played this before. I have no excuse for not remembering this bit. I haven't finished the game, but
is this going to be safe for YouTube viewing?
Fuck it.
That's the mindset, Ollie. That's the
冴島の兄貴兄貴
どういうこっちゃ
God, they cut. Oh my God, they cut holes to fuck on him.
釘原って半年ぐらい前に入ってきたあの気持ち悪いハゲか
God, he's like Tech Knight. They're like Tech Knight from the boys.
Why doesn't he fight back? He could easily just lay all of them out.
And because of that, you know there's a reason. Think about it. He's in prison for 2 years if he gets out on good behavior. If he attacks and fights back, and they rat on him, that extends his sentence.
Yeah.
なんで黙ってたんすか
I watched Gen Z.
こいつに口止めされていたんだ
Since he watched Gen Z, to be honest, I think I enjoyed it even more than The Boys. Was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, The Boys was the Boys season 4 kind of weird. Yeah, basically Saejima can't fight back because if he does, he's going to be in there even longer. Because keep in mind, for Yakuza, the entire thing is to keep your head down and behave and get out.
Yeah.
That's it. Anything he does, if he clobbers someone, you know what Saejima can do to people.
Yeah, I mean,
You've answered your own question. You've answered your own question.
he
could,
in hindsight, he might kill one of them by accident.
Exactly. He could make it so one of them is literally just a pair of lungs on life support. Which should be a hilarious sight, to say the least. Kosaka. Wouldn't. Just a little accident. Nothing you need to be involved in. I will decide what I need to be involved in. Look at, oh my God, look at his serious face. Take him away.
ちょっと待てよこれには訳が日村
Thank you.
副所長ちょっ
You
とこれは
taking
ないんじゃ
him.
ない
You
ですか
can't just out of my face. The warden, was this necessary?
Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine?
食事だ。どうして手を出さない？
副所長、なんであんたがここに？
私の質問に答えろ。なぜ手を出さない？
別に。ただ飯が喉を通らんだけ。
飯の話じゃない。釘原のことだ。お前が釘原たちに暴行を受けていることは知っている。だがなぜお前はそのことを黙っているんだ？おとなしくしてれば仮釈放が早まるとでも思ってるのか？甘いな。私は理由はどうあれ署内の風紀を乱す人間を模範囚として認めはしない。
What's this? Arrested for what? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Ah, of course that.
だが私も刑務官だ。
How does he
むや
know
みに
that?
暴行を受けている囚人
You,
を
how long do you think this man's been in the business? He's got the face of someone who's been there.
暴行を受けないよう
I'm also a prisoner
対
officer.
処するくらいの
No
こと
dodgy
ならでき
physical
る。
attacks on an inmate under my care. I
お
can
前
take
さえ
steps
よ
to
けれ
ensure
ば
you're kept
刑
away
期終
from
了
the
ま
camp.
でこの懲罰房に置いてやってもいいんだぞ。
You think
私
you're
が所
some
長
kind
に
of
したこと
guardian angel, huh?
反省の色なしと報
If
告
you
すれば
request
済
it,
む
I
こと
can
だ。
keep you in solitary for the duration of your term.
どうする？
All it will take for me is to inform the warden that you show no sign of
余計なお
remorse.
世話や。
何？
もし俺がここにおったら、
Well,
同じ棒の人間
stay
が
out of this.
釘原たちに狙
What?
われてまうからな。
Poison didn't make me down. Ah,
大部屋というだけで
Oh.
もう仲間気分か。
そんなんちゃう。せやけど、
So you think they're your
俺が
friends now
なかったら
because you
耐えら
share
れ
a
んで死ん
cell?
でまう。
Nah, nothing like that. But if it ain't me getting it, they'll be getting beat, and they can't take it like I can. They'll end up leaving prison and feet first. Me, I can take being it's taught. So you think you're saving others by serving yourself up. You think you're some kind of guardian angel.
あいつらの狙いはお前だけだ。
This
いく
kind
ら
of
国
people.
原といえど、手当たり次第暴力行為を重ねるようなバカな真似はせんだろう。つまり、
Like to cause trouble, but it's not stupid enough to just assault any random inmate.
要件はそれだけか。
So you're not accomplishing anything by putting up with such
食事が
treatment.
済んだら、すぐに懲罰房から出してやる。それでいいんだろう。
When you're finished eating, I'll let you out.
おおきに。
Yeah, this guy doesn't seem like a bad guy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get.
I didn't know whether
why-
Chance Perdomo was a name or a concept.
I get why Saijima's doing what he's doing, but the warden has a point.
Yeah.
They know this guy. They know this guy well enough to know that he's only after Saijima. If they don't get him, he won't go for others. So,
気
yeah.
持ちはわかるけどよ。俺らじゃどうにもできねえんだよ。それに、懲罰房なら少なくとも3日帰ってこない。ゆっくり待つしかねえだろ。
そんなこと分かってるんですけど、なんかどうしても落ち着いていられなくて。
そういやお前、冴島さんに相談があるって言ってたけど、話できたのか？
ええ。まあ。
何の話だったんだよ。冴島さんにしか話せない相談だって言ってたけどさ、俺らにも教えてくれたっていいじゃねえか。
それはその。
なんだよ、言えよ。
出所後のことだろ。極道門にはここ出た後もいろいろな事情が待ってるだろうからな。
なんだよ、そんなことか。そういやお前、そろそろ仮釈放だもんな。いいよな。今頭の中夢いっぱいって感じなんじゃないの？
いや、それがそういう感じじゃないっていうか、その。
断ったらしいじゃねえか。仮釈放の話。刑務官から聞いた。
マジかお前。嘘だろ。
副所長との面談でまだ罪を反省できてないとは言ったらしい。
そんなこと言ったら仮釈放取り消しになるに決まってるじゃねえか。気でも狂ったのかお前。
どういうことなんだ、ババ。
冴島の兄貴。
お帰りなさい冴島さん。懲罰房行きにしよう。随分と早いお戻りで。
ああ、ようわからんけど、副所長の男がすぐに戻れるように手配してくれたようや。
副所長ってあの高坂が？
署内の揉め事にはいつも厳しいあの男がどうして？
さあな。そやけど仮釈放を期待すなって釘刺されたわ。あの男極道門が嫌いらしい。
まあ高坂は厳格な男だからな。あんたがシャバの大物ということを知って
Also, you know these succulent Chinese meal guys
警告
passed.
したかったのかもしれないな。
Also, professional wrestler Kevin
そんな
Sullivan.
ヤクザ嫌いな副所長相手に
Yeah, I know the
わざわ
name.
ざ
I
出所したく
struggled
ねえ
to
なんていうバカも
recall
いる
who
ん
it
だ。
Kevin-
belongs to.
あんた
Kevin Sullivan was the guy who, in the 70s, you know, back when they used to live their gimmicks,
Yeah.
ババちゃん。
he lived as a satanic sex cult worker.
やっぱり考え
That
が
was his
変わるんが
gimmick.
Ah.
He was married to Nancy Sullivan, who you probably know better as Nancy Benoit. And he's the man who you probably heard the joke of. He booked his own
改めて
divorce.
反省の色を示せば向こうも仮釈放を認めるかもしれない。
Yeah, he's the guy who booked a storyline in WCW where Chris Benoit and Nancy. Kind of like Nancy was married to Kevin in storyline and in real life, but then in storyline she went off with Chris Benoit, and then art imitated life, and she actually did divorce Kevin and went with Chris.
Yeah.
So yes, he literally booked his own divorce.
I see.
He also had a tag team partner who came from the sea.
気分転換しましょう。
気分転換？
ねえ、イメージトレーニングってやつですよ。いろんな想像を巡らして頭の中で月見の
Also in TNA canon, he is actually Satan.
なんだそりゃ。
But he was James Mitchell's master and Rosemary's father.
そう意地張らないで。やってみれば楽しいですって。
Yeah, like in TNA canon, he was actually Satan.
おれ、ババ、お前も来い。はい。
I love that TNA has its own canon, by the way.
Yeah.
Its own hell.
頭の中で想像してみてください。
あいにくやけどな。俺は月見のよう知らん。
そういや、冴島さん。
The sad thing is, I found out the succulent Chinese meal guy passed away from Trigger. And also, I saw a meme with a Chinese meal looking at a piece of paper and going, "Guess who likes you?" And then looking behind him, and there's Mr. Democracy.
Yeah.
All we can say now is succulent Chinese meal enjoyed. Dark Souls.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of nice for a prison. Like, that's their cell.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ollie, we're blue. They're blue, Dabba Deeba did die. If they were green, they would die.
I think it said that he was unaware of the thing he was loved for about 2 decades. Yeah. I think it's quite funny that they got him on mistaken identity, and then for about 2 decades they assumed he was Charles Dotzer, the Hungarian chess champion.
I love it when people are become famous for something and they're just completely unaware of what it is for a very long period of time. Like, yeah. You know, the cast of the original Resident Evil live-action part of the game, they were just, I've told you this, but they were completely unaware of the meme status of what they worked on and didn't think it had actually become a big deal. Because, they lived in Japan.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until last year, when a YouTube channel called Residents of Evil actually found them somehow. Because there's been like a 2-decade-long search for the original actors and actresses. Which they're still doing, by the way. Because they worked under pseudonyms.
Yeah.
And they actually found them, and he actually brought them together and actually explained the status of Resident Evil 1 and how it's viewed by the rest of the world. And got them to actually play the game while dressed as the characters they played.
Huh.
And recently they found the girl who played Rebecca, who's just joined them, because now the guy who played Barry, who is very English by the way, he never knew about the sandwich joke, and now he goes to Comic Cons dressed as Barry. Like, he's actually been able to make himself, a bit of a living and some extra money off that status that he never knew he had. Like, he had no idea that Barry was that beloved. And that he's seen as, like, the real Barry.
Yeah.
But it's weird because he sounds nothing like what you'd expect him to.
Really?
No, yeah, and Wesker, the guy who played Wesker is just such a nice guy. And the guy who played Chris recently got a job in a fan film where he played the Keeper in The Keeper's Diary, the guy who turns into the zombie from the Itchy Tasty thing.
Ah.
Oh yeah, the Max Headroom hacker. Yeah, that is still ongoing. There are suspects, but there's no hard evidence. There's just people who because it was in Chicago, and there are people who were within Chicago at the time who think they know who did it. Because they know people who had the skills to do that at that particular time frame.
失礼します。
I think there's still a reward out for the hacker. I don't think Ollie's seen the Max Headroom thing.
I haven't.
何頼みます？
It was during an episode of Doctor Who was playing. I think Seb can explain this probably better than I can, but from what I remember, some guy during an episode of Doctor Who that was playing, the episode cut out and someone in a Max Headroom mask was just doing all this really bizarre shit. Max Headroom was an artificial host or something, like he was like an early form of CGI host, and it was also the spokesman for New Coke, I think. All I remember from the thing is no one could understand what the guy was saying to begin with, and it ended with him getting his bum out and being spanked by a woman with a crop in the middle of, you know. Again, people were sitting down to watch Doctor Who and got that.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to send Ollie the video at some point, or at least there's a video by Wang on YouTube who actually did do a whole thing on. What's going on is the most amazing and fucked up thing. It is. It is. I want an episode of Doctor Who that acknowledges it. You want an episode of Doctor Who where they acknowledge the Max Headroom hacker. I was looking up Max Headroom last night. I'm compelled to ask why. I don't know what it is, but I always found those weird rubber masks that they had in the 80s more hilarious than they should be. Like, I remember watching old episodes of WCW where they, instead of doing like the whole, oh, this guy interferes in a match, but they're wearing a mask, like a hood or something, and they're just wearing a Bill Clinton mask.
Yeah.
Or there was one where Vince McMahon attacked Stone Cold while wearing a mask of himself. Like, of all things, why would you wear a mask of yourself?
We all wear masks of ourselves.
No, but I mean, like, when you're about to assault, if you're doing something like that, why would you wear? I know for Vince McMahon it would make some degree of sense because he's insane, but why would you wear a mask of yourself to hide your identity? Yeah, I've seen the papyrus one of those from Undertale, where it's just called What Boning On.
Yeah.
And of course the He-Man one. So wait, they're in prison and they're just using their they're going to Imagination Land effectively.
Yeah.
That's the gist of what I'm getting, is that they're using a pseudo thing, you know, we want to taste freedom, so we're imagining what it's like. If Seb does a show, he has to do a show where there's a character, even if it's a one-episode show, like a one-episode character that is in prison for doing more than enjoying a meal. He was wrongfully arrested. Eating a meal, a succulent. I'm eating a delicious breakfast.
I am enjoying a succulent breakfast, is the line from Napoleon.
Oh, Jack's here. Hello.
Hey Jack, how you doing?
Chocolate sticks. Too hot. Yeah, that's a common complaint right now. I literally woke up today to rain falling and thunderstorms. I love how Saijima just has the same expression on his face.
ああ。何や。
私
Ghosts.
昨日たまたまと
いや。
Why do I get the feeling that if Seb was a ghost, he'd just be the most, and they did one of those shows where they speak to spirits, he'd just be the most annoying spirit they've ever dealt with.
Yeah.
It'd be a cavalcade of, what's he saying? He said, that's what she said. Well, why is he here? I don't know, he just won't stop talking about Lost.
He just says, I've come.
He's also singing. He's singing. What's he singing? This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. No, I meant the weather, but on the subject of the girl, what she just fed you looks like the Monsters Super Sentai Car Ranger used to grow. When you feel my D. Yeah, he'd just be one of the most amusing ghosts ever. Where is he now? He keeps saying, I'm over here by the banyan trees. There aren't banyan trees in here, I know. I don't know why he's saying this. Maybe he was on an island at some point.
Kaguya.
You're not feeling as though you're about to grow kaiju size. I hope not. Only he's on a strict diet. Of coffee and you know, whatever else he's bought.
Karaoke.
Oh yeah, Seb.
いらっしゃいませ
While I've got you here, did you watch that video I put in the chat with the whole... They're making a video out of that, a music video out of the Homer having the handgun? Yes, I knew you would, because there were a few videos I thought you'd like on them. And yes, I have seen the video, the stop motion thing of the Transformers movie. Yeah, I thought that was actually pretty good. Ollie, you get to do some karaoke.
Yeah.
The true meaning of Yakuza. I just got my dinner, so if the timer goes off, I'm enjoying a succulent dinner.
Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
It's technically rice, gravy and sausage. I'm not feeling great today, so... Rice is kind of my system. Meal you have when you're not feeling great. It's either this or noodle soup. But noodle soup takes a bit more preparation. Sorry, Liz is usually the according to Trigger. Liz is usually the fucking person to talk to. He just loves hearing her talk about food.
Oh, luge of love! Oh, luge of love! Come take my heart. とても自由に
Sorry, let's go grab myself a Pepsi.
Oh, luge of love!
Yeah, myself some Pepsi packs.
Luge of love! Come take my heart. 心にもね
Okay, karaoke in Yakuza is one of just the best things ever, and I hate that it took all the end, well, Dead Souls, to make it more popular than it should have been. It took Yakuza Dead Souls to make it popular.
I'd like this more
And we-
without the shouting. Well, I mean, that's not the point of karaoke. It's the passionate backup. That's the gameplay engagement, because Saitama doesn't sing by himself.
Lonely is the man who sings by himself.
楽しかった
And he usually sings Bakamitai.
歌聞かせてくださいよ
It's actually horribly more appropriate than it's.
Oh wow, Saitama is gonna sing. Because in
Yeah, this is
Yakuza, he's gonna
Yeah,
sing Bakamitai.
Yeah, this is how dates work in Yakuza. What you do is that the oh god, we called this one. Oh my god,
Yeah,
look at
but
his little avatar! Look at his little avatar doing the reps.
Yeah,
バカみたい聞いてくれ
look at those textures.
バカみたい子供なのねおごって傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに
Ooh, isn't it great? Isn't it great? Isn't it great? It's a handgun.
I was surprised because when we tried to do karaoke in 4 with Saitama, he wouldn't do it. He said singing's not his thing.
Ollie, what have we said before? Prison changes a man.
Yes.
For example,
No,
what?
no, no, no,
Be an English.
no, 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 no. Tsukide, Tsukide, no, 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 That's a lot of button input. They make these easier as the games go on.
Oh, look! Look who's in the background! Oh my god! That picture!
Who was it? I didn't see.
Remember that? Do you remember that karate
Oh,
guy?
Sadachi!
Oh, Sadachi! It was Sadachi!
It's usually Backstreet Boys parodies, by the way.
Can I just say that I love that for Saitama it's him and for Kiryu it's Fighter.
Yeah, the pocket circuit fighter.
Yeah, I love how he ended up in. I love how he ended up. Like his life finally got back on track.
If you ever come out with the karaoke with us, you should do that. I mean,
I think he means to Jack.
yeah.
よかったですよ
Sorry, my favourite Backstreet Boys parody is always going to be Joe Hendry's, where he's literally doing a song about why you should hire
あり
him.
がとうございました
Everybody, yeah, book Joe Hendry, Yeah. Book Joe Hendry. Email him tonight. Book him right tonight.
Wasn't Joe Hendry in the charts like the... Yeah, he released his entrance music, I Believe in Joe Hendry, as a single.
And it made it into the charts to the point that, funnily enough, despite WWE now having a deal with TNA Wrestling where Hendry works, Hendry is the only person they bring over from TNA.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, did you see his little concert where he sang his old ICW Me and You song?
Yeah, well, lyrics to the tune of that song.
Yeah, where he basically wrote a song about how Gallus aren't allowed in Scotland because of their beards or something.
Yeah. They got deported for having awful facial hair.
I appreciate Joe Coffey's reference to saying, "If you want some, come get some," from the original version of the song.
Yeah.
And the fact that he made fun of that one scene from that Triple H and Shawn did when they were chefs.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got to admit, Triple H has got to have looked up some of his earlier stuff of Shawn.
Yeah.
So remember, he had an amazing match with Drew Galloway and also Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I remember. I saw him live once in WCPW Leicester. But it was the night after he turned heel on Kurt Angle, so he didn't do a song. That was
But you got the prestigious Joe Hendry.
Yes, that was the progenitor of the prestigious one. Early prestigious Joe Hendry.
It's okay, he went right back to making the songs, because I remember he made one about doxing. Because there's a wrestler whose entire thing was that he was meant to be a hacker.
Yeah.
Where he made a song to the tune of Had a Bad Day. Wrestler Scotty O'Shea, inconvenience my day.
Quite like the one he did for Rory Coyle. Shut up, use DVDs.
Oh, yeah. Hendry took his job. Hendry took his job. Na 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 na.
And of course, Grado is eating my lunch.
I did that. I never did that.
I would never do that.
He also did one for LA Knight back when he was Eli Drake about his cross-dressing.
Huh.
He says he's number one by calling people dumb, but really he thinks dressing up is fun. I'm a punctual, yeah. I'm a original, yeah. Am I sexual? No. So he's gonna do some entrances, so book his calendar. Oh no, Ollie. If you die in the dream, you're knocked out for real. Now, Ollie, I know your character is drunk, but did he finish his second drink?
I don't think he did.
Then he should be fine.
Oh Lord, you finished your second drink.
people / street boys, I'll kill you that way. Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. Trigger, 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 trigger! Ooh, Eat dream pavement. Just remember, if you do the grab move and then you drop it and then you slam them, if you press the heat action button at the right time, you'll do that clothesline to the spine.
Ah.
It's very precise. It's very quick, but it happens. It's just very, gotta be quick.
どうです？案外いい気分転換になったでしょ。
たく、おめえさんの話はどれもこれも嘘くさくてかなわん。
全部本当なんですって。それにせっかく想像するならそのくらい夢がある話の方がいいでしょう。どうあがいだって俺らがシャバで飲んで食って遊べるまでにはあと数年はかかるんですからね。俺らにだって生きることを楽しむ権利はあるんです。死ぬまでここにいるってなら話は別ですけど。だから今ここでこうして耐えて身を洗ってシャバの楽しいことを目いっぱい考えて明日が来るの待ちましょうよ。楽しいシャバが待ってる。だから早く罪を償ってここを出たい。そう思う方が囚人として健全ってもんじゃありません。
You speak so much about that. I wouldn't be surprised if deep down you're really evil.
そうだな。ここにいるだけが俺らの人生じゃない。無期懲でもない限り、俺らはここから出て、最後はシャバで死んでいくんだ。だから俺たちも、早くシャバに帰りたいと思うようにしねえとな。
Though I'm glad it hasn't evolved into the whole "We are men, we are men, we are men" while being upset about the Chateau LeBlanc.
And the Chateau LeBlanc 68 is supposed to be served slightly chilled. This is room temperature.
I wish someone at school had done that. Just in the middle of lunch, just somehow had a glass. And this Chateau, you call this pizza? Real pizza's supposed to have soft cheese on. This is more like cardboard. Yeah. And this Chateau LeBlanc 86.
So we got 6. What do you reckon? Mora? Hello?
Sorry, I'm here. I just had to take my plate away.
Yeah, I got 6 skill points to allocate. Where do you think we should put them?
Well, I think I put too much into heat. What can I say? It's the season. Really? No. Okay.
Yeah. No. It was a good.
Yeah, let's put some. Well, let's put them in. Well, speaking of heat, let's put some into his body. Try and even out the other ones just a little bit. Right. Ability learned. Right, now let's get some. Let's give him some good old soul food.
I'm a soul man. Alright.
Also, last night, me and Nilla actually had a bit of a back and forth joke I thought you might find funny.
Right.
I just go, hey, what's up, Trix? Tricks. Tricks is what a prostitute does. How dare you? Hey, my dad used to say "Hey, Tricks" to me a lot. Oh, I'm sure he was a good guy. Yeah, he was a good pimp.
Yeah. Now what am I? Where Baba Chan get to? Better ask if anybody's seen him.
If only everybody in this prison wasn't bald. That's right, Ollie. Get your steps in. That's right, Ollie. Get your ass some exercise.
そう。あま
治療せえ、どこ行ってんだか。え、もしかしてそれを気にしてわざわざ運動場に。
ちょっと気になってな。
あんたが気にしてるのは馬場の借り。安心し。
大島。
ああ、ちゃんと仮釈放してシャバ。
そうか。
いや、あいつ相当悩んでたみたいだから、このままここに居残るのか。
馬場ね。だから厳しくても表に出て現実と向き合って臆病。
あれ、副所長だ。
ん
Do not. Trigger does not approve of the stream. Apparently.
Really?
Do not approve for the stream. Apparently.
どうだった
Do not appropriate
もう面談は
for
終わ
the
ったの
stream. Oh.
それは馬場の。
なんだと
Sorry. That's my bad.
I still don't know what that means. I'm not sure when he said it, to be honest. I was probably busy with the karaoke buttons at the time. I wasn't reading the chat.
It's just going on about. Let's see. About the Backstreet Boys parody with the horror characters.
Ah, yes.
You know what's weird? The ads that appear on Amazon. I was watching The Boys, and after they'd done an episode where they were making fun of how bastardized biopic pics can be, there's an advert for Weird Al biopic. Never thought I'd hear the phrase, "I want to be famous for singing songs, getting songs that already exist and singing them differently."
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it works, but sure, how it was worded, but sure. This is right after they do a thing in The Boys for A-Train's biopic where they added Will Ferrell for some reason.
Parody is a legitimate transformative medium.
Ooh. Have you seen the new season of The Boys? Yes, that's why I just mentioned the whole doing A-Train's biopic about his life story, but they added Will Ferrell for no reason. Oh, Trigger Goblin saying to not mention... Oh, right, I understand now.
Snuff
He's
lyrics.
saying snuff lyrics will get... Yeah, so basically... Yeah. Jack putting that up... Yeah. I'm not going to repeat what he put up for obvious.
No, I remember. Well, vaguely.
Boo on you!
I mean, it
But
does.
I think-
It seems like a. It seems like a bit. I mean, I know these systems are run by bots and basically don't have context, but it didn't seem like a big deal. Like he was reciting a song parody.
Well, what did I think of season 4? I think season 4 had a lot of weird things in it that I think they maybe pushed a bit too far with the joke. Like, okay, it was funny the first time, but they leaned too much into some of the most ridiculous things. I'm not going to specifically, but let's just say Tech Knight. Somehow, I don't know if the comic book version of Tech Knight is actually worse than the Amazon version, but they're both terrible.
Oh, that's the avatar. Yeah, but you can't put the title of the song in your chat, so if he gets reviewed, you're gonna get in trouble because it's completely out of context. It's just talking about slicing someone up. Yeah, oh.
God. This time it wasn't me. This
No.
time it wasn't me only.
I know.
It wasn't me.
I know.
It wasn't me or Trigger. I know, but that's the weird part. Ollie, it wasn't me and Trigger this time.
No, I know. I don't blame anybody involved. I am gonna have to ask for a moratorium on violent song lyrics in the chat, please. And just like that, I feel like I'm being really anal about shit.
Well, no, it's... Again, you didn't say it, so it's more likely... I don't know if he might get in a bit of trouble or what.
So no quoting Elzon's anchor song there. I don't know that I know which one you're talking about, but
basically don't put songs in that could be taken, say lyrics or things that could be taken out of context. Hell, I wouldn't
even though, like,
I,
by definition, I'm not responsible for what my chat says.
No, it's okay. I tried to put the song in the chat so we had context, but it won't let me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's oh, it's okay. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing that wasn't allowed. And so I said something because if the bot picks it up, then YouTube will pick it up. Just watching your back, Captain. No, I appreciate it. Thank you, Trigger.
Thank you, Trigger. This is why you're the best. You pulled the trigger on that.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought to say no violent parody song lyrics in chat because it seems like a bit of a silly rule. But
I'm not going to make a comment. I could make a comment about that, but that's, I'm not going to punch down. Okay, now let's check the network. See if you're gonna behave.
oh yeah, it's your turn.
Well, I'm just gonna check and make sure, see how the connection status is.
Right, well I've invited you and I'm gonna talk to people around the prison yard, see if I can't
Yeah, you do. You do that while I check the connection thing on my console.
Triggers is on your left. Huh.
Mind the gap.
Screw over him, swing for the guard. Pause and let him play from there. No. Well, you can't just...
It's an insult. At least smack him. Smack everybody.
It doesn't seem like anybody wants to talk. So I'm gonna go come up back around here.
あんた
ああ、
ほんま
最近入った気味悪いやついいんじゃん。はい。
Oh wait, we found Baba.
ああ。
あいつ。
くそ。こいつやりやがった。いてよ。
違う。俺じゃない。
どうした？こんなところで何をこそこそやってる？こいつがいきなり大技をさせたんだよ。いてよ。何？ババちゃん。ババ。お前がやったのか。
Can we go back to the karaoke with this?
俺じゃない。俺じゃないんだ。
何？じゃあその手に持っているものは何だ？こいついきなりそれで俺の足を。
違う。
The karaoke with the TIG biddies.
俺のじゃ。
The karaoke is fun.
おい、怪我人を早く医務室に連れて行け。ババ、お前。
兄貴。
これで仮釈放の件もなしだな。あと数日だったというのにバカなことをしたもんだ。
何やって
俺じゃない。俺じゃないんだ。兄貴、信じてくれ。
ほら、さっさとこっちに来い。
ババちゃん。
ババちゃん。
大変なことになったぞ。
ババちゃんがあんなことするなんて嘘だろ。
当たり前だ。あいつは仮釈放の嘆願書を提出したばかりだ。そんな奴が自らケーキ伸ばすような真似するはずがない。
Baba John wouldn't do that. Yes, he's in prison for something bad he's done, but he'd never do anything bad again.
あんたどう思う？
Yeah.
いずれにせよわからないことが多すぎます。誰か詳しいこと知ってないか聞いて回ります。
せやな。
Okay, dude, you ready to give it a go?
Well, once this cutscene's over, I'll give it the old try, hopefully. Verify he's a Libby.
Yeah.
I've accepted the thing.
There we go.
Come on, behave yourself. please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna be... Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a new Ethernet cable at this point. This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah. Tell you what. I'll save and we'll call it here then. I don't want to just hog the playtime on this.
Again, while I wouldn't mind, it's probably best because it's kind of after that whole thing. It's kind of soured a little.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm gonna look because I might have a spare Ethernet cable, which I can try. But till then,
yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
I know it was a short one this week, but what can you do?
Hey, we got some progress, so that's something.
Yeah.
So, all I'm going to say is thank you, and we actually have a sign-off for this week.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. If I mean, I don't know where this leaves. Are we gonna bother? Kickstarter? Ollie will be back with a bigger one later on.
We'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. See if we can fix it by tomorrow. But until then, everybody, thanks for joining us, and stay textured.
Yes, stay textured. We will see you soon.